What's up, guys? This is the Honest Outlaw here, and today we're going to be talking about a sweet little optic. This is the Nikon Black Force 1000 1:6. Now, if you guys remember, if you're a subscriber to the channel for quite a while, a couple years ago I did the 1:4 from Nikon. And Nikon, I feel like, is an optics company that is a little underrepresented as far as like the tactical and sports community of optics. They make some phenomenal optics for the money, and this one is no exception. We'll go through what I like about it, we'll go through what I dislike about it, go through the price, reliability, and some of the features as well. So first off, this is a 1:6 optic, as close to true 1 power as I've ever seen, which makes it really good for up close engagements in 10 yards, let's say. 25 yards is really nice too. 2 eyes open shooting is really easy to do with this optic. It also has an illuminated reticle with stop points between each number, so if you want to turn it off, you don't have to go all the way around. That's pretty cool. It's got capped turrets, as you see up here, and I think these are 1/4 MOA, which is pretty nice as well. Pretty fine adjustments, and that get that ability to get that awesome zero. And then once you've got your zero, you kind of just cap the turret and leave it alone, in my opinion. You won't be spinning a lot of dials on this because this 1:6 is really meant for close to medium range. However, with 6 power, you can go a long way out. I've shot up to 500 yards relatively easily with 6 power, and I know there's people that have gone way further than that. I've even seen YouTube videos of people engaging at 1,000 yards with 1:6. So it really depends on what your skill level is, but you can go out pretty far with this and then still use it as a CQB optic, which is pretty cool. Mine has this little throw lever here that I got, and I can't remember if it came with it or if I bought it separate. I've had this optic for about a year. It's been in testing for a while, and it is one of my go-to 3-gun optics, so it has taken a significant amount of abuse with really no sign of wear whatsoever. So you have the included turret thing, if it's included. If it's not, it's like $20. And the scope itself, the adjustments are really, really smooth. It reminds me of a Collis or a Swarovski is how smooth it is. I mean, it takes no effort whatsoever to get it from one side to the other. And when I was younger, if you wanted something like that, with something with glass quality like this, you're paying $3,000 to $5,000. Nowadays, budget-minded optics are getting so good, there really isn't a need to get that several $1,000 optic. On top of the scope lever, it also comes with the mounting system, which is rock solid in my opinion. No need to go with a LaRue or anything like that. It is a little bit heavier than some of the other options, like maybe a Scalar Works or an Aero Precision, but it is absolutely durable, and you want durable before you want lightweight. You can get lightweight and durable, but this is durable, and it also comes with the optic included. So it's got multiple layers of anti-reflective coating on it, so it won't scratch. You won't have to worry about that. The field of view is greater than 100 feet at 100 yards, so that's pretty good as well. It's got a glass etched reticle along with having that illuminated dot, so even if your battery power source manages to go out somehow, I'm not sure how it would, whether you're diving 100 feet below the water. I don't really know what you do to knock out that red dot, or if you just didn't turn it on, you can still use the black etched reticle, which is still large enough to use in CQB distances with no issue. It is waterproof and O-ring sealed, shockproof, and I can take that from experience. I've dropped this rifle a few times. It's also argon purged, and it has a 30mm main tube. The scope itself comes from one-piece construction, and it has a quick focus eyepiece on the back to help adjust. Now, I did say it has an MOA reticle, and it does have a ballistic reticle inside the scope. I'm not going to really get into the specifications on that. You can go on their website and find out what exactly mil marks and stuff, or MOA marks those are, and you can use that to help adjust for long-range shots. But it's kind of nice when optics have that in there, because with a 1:6, you're not going to be spinning dials. You are going to be using that ballistic reticle, so it's nice to have that included. The eye relief on this scope is 3.8 inches or so, which is really good. The overall weight on the Optic is about 20 ounces. I think it's about 24 with the Optics mount. So overall, it makes it a relatively lightweight package. Not the lightest thing in the world. It's not like a Collis 1-6 or a Swarovski, but for the money, it is extremely lightweight for the quality of glass you get and the overall sight picture you get from the Optic. Now, I said that it's a reasonably priced optic, and I'm not lying about that. It's running about the $600 mark. You can find them from somewhere to $500 to $600, and with the mount included and an extra 20 bucks for the zoom lever here, it's an extremely good package. Overall, if you're looking for a 3-gun scope, or you're looking for a tactical scope or a hunting scope, it would fit all 3 of those very well. Variable optics like this, the lower powered variable optics, are so universal in their application that you can use them for almost anything. Police, military, hunting, even a home defense / hunting rifle. Let's say you only want to get one AR and it's in 308 or something like that. A 1-6 would be a really great choice, because if you ever did need to use it for home defense, you have that true 1 power-ish, right? I don't think any optic really has true 1 power if it has magnification. It's very close to 1 power, so it's easy to engage even moving targets up close, while almost simultaneously being able to engage a deer, let's say, at 600 meters. So I think it's a great scope. I think it's one of the best scopes for the money I've ever seen, and overall, it's pretty excellent. Durable, reliable, accurate. The glass clarity is really second to none by comparison. I mean, it's a little bit reminds me of the Vortex, the newest Vortex, but the glass quality for $600 is absolutely amazing. Overall, I'm going to keep this optic for quite a while, and it's going to be one of my go-to 3-gun optics for sure, along with one of my main plinking optics. It's awful nice to have a mount that I can just unscrew when I want and pop it off, and then when I want to put my red dot back on, I can. Overall, one of the better optics I've seen on the channel. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please help out your local homeless shelters, and remember to recycle. I'll check you later.